Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Panda Cup Update Show, or as we like to say, the Panda Cupdate. It's been a long time since we've had an in-person full open, so I don't know about you guys. I know you're terrified, but Sean, are you excited for this year's open?
Yeah, it should be good fun. It's been what, 2 years? Nearly 2.5, is it?
Yeah, because of the whole swap of the open from October.
They changed when it was on in the year, and then we had COVID in the mid, so we did some online version of it. So it'll be nice. The fact it's a little bit shorter, so it used to be 5 weeks for those that maybe it's their first time. It used to be 5 weeks long, it's now 3 weeks, so that is even more incentive for the newbies to give it a go, because it's not as long as it used to be. So it's only 3 workouts, just like you're doing in class. So if you're not already signed up, sort it out.
Speaking of newbies, today's episode we're going to talk about how the draft works, how we assign you guys to team. Gara's going to talk about the team captains, and then we'll talk about the point system. So Sean, hand it back over to you. How does the draft work?
So the draft is going to be this Saturday between the 9 and the 10 a.m. CrossFit class. Basically everyone that's on the board here, anyone that's named who has been interested or signed himself up, we're basically going to split everyone up into teams. So we've got 4 teams. The coaches will be designated among the teams first, and then it'll just be names out of a hat until all the names have been gone through. Okay, so just be random pick, you'll be put on a team. Once the teams are finished, so we sorted through all the names, then the captains have one swap. So say for example Colin is on a team, and maybe John Kavanagh has him for example, and John hates Colin, so he'll say I want to get rid of that dead weight, and he can swap for Derek or myself or whoever. Someone good, yes, yeah. Maybe not Derek, but you know what I mean. So everyone will have a swap. You don't have to swap, and then once everyone's had a chance to do one swap, then the teams are locked in, and that's what we're going to have for the next 3 weeks.
Yeah, and if you missed a draft, you can still be added to the teams. But anyway, speaking of the teams, Gara, without any prompting whatsoever from the iPad, is going to talk about them.
So
don't mess it up.
This year's teams, there's 4, and Booties and the Beast is represented by Gillian as team captain, who won the most enthusiastic captain in this year's awards, right? Then we have Connor. I'm not even going to try and pronounce the name of his team because it's quite... Well,
he basically wants heaters and coffee.
So CFI members for heaters and coffee, and I'm right with Connor on that one. And then we have John Kavanagh with his blood, sweat and beers. Everyone seems to be wanting coffees, beers, or heaters, And then Leisha is with her team of What Now, Wine Later. So same principle there for Leisha as well. All these people have shown great team spirit all year, and we're looking forward to see all the teams, go against each other.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. So to talk you through the point system, it's mainly based off participation because we want to encourage people to really test themselves out for 3 workouts of the year. Every other workout, to come in, have fun, see how you get on. These are going to be tests, so you're going to push yourself that little bit harder. You'll get 1 point for taking part in the workout, preferably on our Saturday workout, but 3 points if you're officially signed up to the CrossFit Games Open. So if you see a little dot next to your name, we know you've officially signed up at games.crossfit.com. You get 1 point for everyone you judge, up to 3 people per weekend, and that's to encourage people to stick around, cheer people on, judge, and make sure the days can run smoothly. You'll get 3 points for any personal records. We always like to see people lift something they never thought they could do, get their first wall walk, toes to bar, etc. Then we'll give some places out, 3, 2 and 1 for first, second and third, male and female in the gym. 1 point for tagging CFI on your stories, and 3 points if you put us in your post for a little bit of social media love. And at the end of the Open, there is a lot of bragging rights as you pick up the coveted Panda Cup. Okay, before we go, we're going to have the team competitions, but we've also got some one-to-one rivalries, Sean, and I know you were particularly interested in one.
Well, there's a couple actually. So we have Knees Anonymous. So there's a few out there that those who know, they know. So we've got a president, secretary. It's around the 5 o'clock crew, and so there's going to be some nice rivalry between Gillian, whoever's on Gillian's team, and the Knees Anonymous Society. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. And then Gus and Colin. It's been a bit of back and forth between the 2 boys. They're calling themselves masters. What was it?
Level 2
masters or something like that. But I'm going to put my money on Gus. So we'll be taking bets. I haven't sorted out the odds yet, but We'll create a new Facebook page or something for it. You know.
Gara, any rivalries you've got a keen interest on as a fan?
Dad's Cup.
Dad Cup, and who is in the Dad Cup?
John and Tarun. So it'll be interesting to see them go against each other.
I can say I have tried so hard personally all year to make sure those guys get along, but that rivalry has just been fueled absolutely independently of anything I've tried to do. Because the funny thing is, they're actually two very nice guys, and they would normally get on, but they just flat out hate each other.
It's the lack of sleep.
As a dad can say, yeah. As a dad can say. Okay, I am looking forward to Michael Dorley v. Walter. That's going to be.
That's the veterans.
That's a nicer way of putting it.
Veterans Cup.
That's a nicer way of putting it than I've been putting it.
Golden oldies.
Guys, speak to your coaches in class. Sign up at games.crossfit.com. We hope to see you Saturday morning for the draft live, and then we'll be back next week. On behalf of Sean and Nigera, I'm Colin. Thanks for stopping by.
See you later.